Principal. A principal is the amount of money that is taken as a loan or deposited into a bank account. Interest. The privilege to use borrowed money has a price. This price is called interest and is presented as a percentage of the principal. Most times, the interest rate relates to annual loans or deposits. The higher the duration of the loan, the higher the interest will be, and vice versa. There are 4 methods for calculating the interest rate. 1. Nominal interest. This interest is the most basic one and is calculated without taking inflation into consideration. 2. Compound interest. This is an interest on interest. In other words, it is the interest that is calculated on top of the joint amount of the principal and interest at the end of each period. 3. Adjusted interest. This interest is calculated the same way as compound interest, but instead of being calculated once a year, this interest is used over shorter periods of time, such as on a quarterly basis. 4. Effective interest. This interest takes into consideration all the accompanying loan's expenses, such as insurance and fees. Related expenses on a loan. Related expenses can be divided into 2 groups. 1. Percentage expenses. These expenses are denoted as a percentage of the principal. 2. Fixed related expenses. These expenses are denoted as an amount of money, regardless of the amount of the loan. Percentage expenses are calculated in the same way that adjusted interest is calculated. For example, at the end of each period, the amount of principal will increase due to the addition of the adjusted interest rate and the percentage expenses. Effective interest on the loan. When we join the nominal interest on a loan with the nominal interest of percentage expenses, we receive the effective nominal interest. When we calculate the adjusted interest, which is calculated on a monthly basis, based on the effective nominal interest, we receive the effective interest on the loan. Inflation. Inflation reflects a continuous process of rising prices over a period of years. This process is being monitored by the Consumer Price Index, which gives indication about the changes in the prices of hundreds of common products, called the market basket. Real interest. Real interest is used to calculate the increase in purchasing power that a loan gives a borrower after the principal and interest have been paid. Loan schedule. A loan schedule is a table that describes, in an organized way, how to repay a loan. In this table, we can find the dates of the payments, the number of payments, the amount that we have to pay for each one, and even which part of the payment is principal and which part is interest. One of the well-known loan schedules is the Spitzer table, in which the payments are equal. Thanks for watching. We wish you a successful learning experience.